Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, people that are here. Oh my god, who we got? We got fucking Tuesday. We got Chaos. We got Buffy. First time in chat, Buffy. Hello. It's nice to have you. Kel, Hyper. We got a bunch of people. Oh my god.
I thought you were just gonna say we got Tuesday over and over again.
We got Tuesday. We got Tuesday. We got Tuesday. We got Tuesday. I am
Look
the
at that, it's
Gwendolyn.
Tuesday.
Ignore the fact that I misspelled I as exclamation point because I have no fucking idea how I did that. But hi, it's nice to have all of you.
How did you do that?
I said I don't know, and I don't know. I think maybe I was like, okay, I'm gonna end this sentence with an exclamation point, and I thought that thought as I was typing the word I. What the hell is a Tuesday? No, I don't know, but it's Tuesday. I'm not going to finish it because that's predictable. Hi, Nia. How you doing?
Nia.
You're also here. Cool friend of chat, Nia. The funny, I guess that's the non-binary D. Hell yeah. You haven't fun with the soundboard? You too?
That was her.
Shut up. Fuck you.
What? That was her.
No, Tuesday. Like saying I will not ignore it, but misspelling the I as exclamation point.
Non-binary.
Non-binary.
Listen, it happens.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Also, Chaos. Yeah, I hope your headache goes better. Headaches are shit.
They have constant headaches. I am so sorry.
Ooh, I feel bad. I had a friend in no, it was high school. It was high school, but he was telling me about how he got held back in elementary, and I was like, how the hell did you get held back in elementary? You are like one of the smartest people I know. It's because he suffers from like awful migraines, and I think it's improved a bit, but they would still happen where he just wouldn't come in because he was just having an awful migraine day. But they happened so much when he was little that he just didn't show up enough days for him to pass a grade. He just didn't go enough to actually finish it, even though he's very capable. I also think I had a friend that skipped a grade, which is interesting.
Those are impressive kids.
Yeah, that whole crew. I liked them. I hung out with them a lot. They were all.
I hung up.
I hung up on them. I wasn't a fan of them. One of them was my friend that had the weirdest fingers I've ever seen in my life. They are the most like if you were to craft a human being that's meant to play the piano, you would give them those hands because they were just long and skinny. It was crazy. And yes, he did play the piano. I'm not just saying that. My band teacher, because I believe he's in music theory, and my band teacher also taught music theory, desperately tried to get him to join the jazz band because our pianist had graduated, but he just didn't want to, mostly because that was an optional block that started early, because that's how jazz band worked. We start off on a block system where it's like block 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those are normal. But then there's also A block and Z block, which are extra, and I took both because I'm a band nerd. Yeah, I'm a band nerd. Use him hydrate as often as you can because Gwen's dehydrated. I'm not dehydrated today. I've been good at drinking today. I've just
You are dehydrated. You sound dehydrated.
Do I? I think I'm just winded because I'm talking.
Yeah.
Why are you getting winded from talking?
It's just because I'm talking fast. You Fun fact for anyone who saw it, because I made the update video and that went out yesterday. I had to re-record all of that because I was just the first take. I was just fucking talking so fast. It was crazy.
Why don't you just slow down the audio a bit?
Because why do that when I could just re-record it?
Cut it down by 50%. Make it like
maybe like 20%
speed.
It is cool though because I do know that setback. I would have just either released as is or just not finished it. So, the reason we missed last week, because I don't know if that was actually fully explained. I was like that was like week
Inappropriate.
2 or
Inappropriate.
3. It was like week 2 or 3 of being off my ADHD medication, and I was fucked
Like
up.
that a while ago, and it lagged.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of just like so out of it that I was like, I can't. That, and also I believe, wasn't that the same? Wasn't last week the same week where your computer got fucked up? I don't have to call you Bianca. I can call you by your name, Emma. I've done my own stream in so long.
It was like a few days before that, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were just, it just everything was going wrong, so we just decided not to.
Mm-hmm. But we're here now, better
We're
than ever,
here
and gonna do the
now.
finale of Bioshock.
Yeah.
2.
Also, fun behind the scenes as well for that update video. I wrote, because it was scripted. I wrote, recorded, and edited it all in one day. Which I never could do before, so that's cool. I don't ever want to really make that a thing I do normally, but it was a thing I did, and I did it, so that felt nice.
This is the power of ADHD medication.
Oh yeah, it's it's funny because I've noticed, and I don't know if anyone else with ADHD knows, and ADHD and is on medication knows. I didn't really ever get like hyper focused that much before. I'll start getting them ready as well. So I mostly only got the attention negatives, right? I could not start or stick with a task very well, but I didn't really ever get the hyper focus, and I just didn't get the H part of ADHD. I did not get really the hyperactivity. But now that I've started ADHD medication, and I feel like it might, my theory is that depression was suppressing those, because those are positives, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be hyperactive when you are depressed, you know? So but now that I'm on ADHD medicine, I am feeling a lot less. It's honestly, while it is not directly an antidepressant, it has helped so much with my depression that it's almost like a second antidepressant. So I have now noticed that I am much more.
Are you guys gonna do the Minefast DLC? I think it's the best DLC story of any game ever.
Abby, how'd you forget? That's what we're doing. We ended last stream
skipped
in the middle.
a week.
And that is true. That is what we're doing. We are, unfortunately, but also not unfortunately, because it is up on the VOD's channel, and also it's still up here. It hasn't been deleted yet. We have started with the Minerva's Den DLC, and we're finishing it today. I think we got like an hour or 2 in, and we will be finishing it. Black Hole is awesome. I do remember that. I don't fully remember where we ended, but Black Hole rules.
What's Black Hole?
It's one of the new plasmids. It's the thing that you just throw at them and they just sort of fall over ragdoll a bunch.
Every good game has a fucking black hole in it. Saints Row 4?
Mm-hmm.
Black hole gun. Best gun.
It's... While Germa says that any game that has like cars with the ability to crash them goes up a whole letter grade, in my opinion, any game that has a black hole thing that does ragdoll stuff goes up a letter grade.
Absolutely.
It has to have both. Call of Duty Zombies Gersh device, you do not count. You don't make ragdolls. You just suck them in. Mm-hmm. You gotta ragdoll them.
That's an additional thing. You want to make sure everyone loves your game, and I mean fully loves it. Ragdolls.
Ragdolls are necessary.
Ragdolls will make your game go up an entire grade, because nothing is funnier than shooting somebody and seeing them tumble downstairs.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I feel like just Souls games in general are some of my favorite ragdolls.
Mhm.
Because you'll just kill a guy, and some people are so fucked up in how they're shaped that they'll just get caught on you. You can take them for miles.
Yeah, it's the best.
It rules. Did I got
Also, hi, Madronius. How you doing, buds?
Madronius. Interact with ragdolls after killing them. That's pure. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's very
Fucking
good.
Fallout.
A
The Fallout
thing
series.
that isn't too common that I love and wish was more common is being able to ragdoll alive enemies, non-lethal ragdolls. Skyrim does have one. If you use a paralysis spell, they'll just tumble, and it's awesome.
Fusro Da.
Fusro Da does it, and it also happens to you, which is funny. And it makes it go in the third person, which is especially good because you can actually see the ragdoll. So I like that as well. That's at least half a leather grade on top of it. Paralyze and push them off. It's great. It's awesome.
It's also fun. We brought up Skyrim. There's a potion of paralysis. If you take that potion of paralysis just before you hit the ground after a long fall, no damage.
That is a thing you could do, and I find it so funny.
Shotgun the ragdoll. It's the best. It's the easiest way to make your game instantly better.
I think you also like bounce a little though, so if you can still die if the bounce sends you that you'll die from that fall damage potentially. It's really good. But Borderlands 3, that's also pretty good. There's just a lot. The ragdolls are awesome, and more things should have ragdolls.
We should get into the game.
Yes.
But I want to say one of my favorite experiences with ragdoll.
This.
Is everything good?
Oh, I have another program that I use to like save like gameplay clips.
Fair.
That I had on because I was playing TF2 earlier.
Keep chatting on. Yeah, this is the stream. This is the stream.
Listen, I like chatting.
Oh, I do too. Like, it's my favorite thing. If it wasn't for the fact like gaming and art brings people in, I'd only do just chatting. Hi, Kate.
You can be a gobbo.
Yeah, Kate got some art of Goblin Kate.
Oh hell yeah! Goblins have been turned around, and it's cool.
Right now, they're just like silly little guys. It's great.
Yeah, they went from nasty creatures to silly little guys, and I love it.
One of my favorite ragdoll experiences is Skyrim. I think I've told you about this, Gwen. I had like a summer vacation. I wasn't doing anything. So I killed a mammoth.
And for some reason,
if anyone doesn't know, the fucking like ice spike spell you can do, it has a lot of force behind it.
Yes, that's not where I thought I was going, but yes, it does.
So I was just using ice spike and pushing a mammoth across Tamriel.
I know why you haven't done it yet. Any really Bethesda game like Fallout 4 or Skyrim or any ones you like, because it's just very long. I would not mind just watching you fuck around, not even do the story, just fuck around in the games.
I've been tempted to go back into Skyrim just to fuck around.
Yeah, you did it with your first anniversary, and it was funny until you jumped in the water, and then you were terrified, which was funny for everyone else but you.
I'm gonna have to remember to take those mods out.
Yes, definitely do that, or you'll cry.
So hi, Hyper.
Hey, hi.
A few more ideas for when I become a microwave VTuber. I didn't say hi.
Hey, what?
I didn't say hi. I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I thought you were denying saying hi at all. I was like, what? Yeah, you just did. What?
You guys see Borderlands 3 got an update recently? Yeah, I don't know what it did.
Was that the one that added like stuff from the movie? I think it was.
Was it?
I believe so.
There wasn't like a patch notes for it.
Every time and it doesn't really happen anymore, but every time there was a patch note, I would go and instantly read them all to see if they fixed the Bada, which is Abby's name for Flack can have a loader as a pet, and there's just so many bugs with it.
Namely, don't
just
work. You can't name it. It's stupid.
Just the customization stuff, which is why I think they especially haven't done anything. It would already be rare for them to do anything if it was gameplay stuff, but customization stuff, no. It sucks.
Like, you can make a max level character. I feel like anyone who has Borderlands 3 already has a max level character.
Yeah, it's not like the first games where it's just like impossible to do.
Games need to stop including this feature that lets you just skip to a max level character. That's not fun. That's not like cool.
Like
we really should get into it.
We should. You know what? Yeah, we can get in. We can talk about this while playing. But like, it feels like that doesn't make sense to me because like
you learn how to play by leveling up.
There's not even that much scaling. Like, so it's not even like for the like if you want to play it the max difficulty part. Like there is scaling, but it's so like Borderlands 3 is not ever difficult. Oh yes, we're in the fiery unfreeze part of the game. Give me a second to learn what my controls are.
Okay.
Sensitivity feels ridiculous after playing what I have with TF2.
Nia has fully explained the update, and I can kind of get behind this. If you have a max level character, you can instantly make a max level character in game. And you can make it so you auto sell certain rarities when you pick them up. I like that one.
Like the one upside I can see to it is if you did a playthrough of the game with one character and you're thinking about doing it with a different character, what the hell? I'll talk about this weird thing I just saw. And you want to test out like either a build or just if certain abilities in the skill tree feel good. So you can just make a max level character of like whatever character and it's like actually just test out skills. Like, okay, this does feel fun to do a whole playthrough of. I get that. That's neat. I don't hate that, but it's like to play that way, like I don't get the point. Now for what I was what the fucking about. I have 2 US quarters. One was made this year, and one was made, what was this one made? 2018.
Why are you paying so much attention to your quarters right now?
Because this is fucked up. They're looking different directions. What the fuck? This is not... this is weird.
I don't like grinding Grave Warden over and over for levels, but I like grinding for the perfect gear. I don't remember having to grind for levels. You just play the game in the DLC.
I feel like I need to save any old quarters for like the vintage left-facing Washington coins. If we're going the way of the right now, like what the hell?
It could be a misprint. You might be worth amount.
Ooh, maybe this is what I need to save.
Focusing on this.
Because it's weird. Have you seen... Okay. If you've seen a thing every day of your life, and it's a certain way, and then it's not that way anymore, that's weird.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to the way the face is facing on a quarter.
I don't like... I'm not actively really looking at them.
It's where it's facing.
But it's weird.
Okay, I agree. It's weird.
It's always...
Randy Pitchford's having a meltdown about the movie bombing. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I go this way. Yeah, I've heard. I don't think I've heard a single good thing.
No, there was someone in a server that Emma and I are in that actually went to go see. Who's Randy Pitchford? CEO of Gearbox, the people who make Borderlands.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That happened this way. Okay. Then this
apparently,
way.
It's not a good movie on its own, and as a Borderlands movie, it's insulting.
I think this No, this didn't, but it's very similar to a conversation I was having with a friend of mine, Rain, last night, which I found really funny. Because, us three, we watched the... Oh, you're not real. We watched the Castlevania show recently.
Pretty good.
Yes. Apparently there are so many characters that are just not the same character. And
they changed them.
Okay. You know what? I know we're supposed to be playing the game, but I might this is just so weird. I want to show this off because I was so confused to learn this.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry. This is how things are just gonna be. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you the different designs of Isaac.
What are we doing?
I'm showing.
Talking about Castlevania now.
Yes.
We could do that when we play Castlevania.
No, because it's on my mind now.
For fuck's sake.
Okay,
but in perspective, it's doing worse than Pluto Nash. Holy fuck.
You two remember Isaac from the show, right?
Is that the guy who looked like Leonardo da Vinci?
That was the asshole who did
stuff.
No,
the necromancer twink, yeah.
No, that's Hector, the other one. The one that was actually
the bald one.
Yes. This is what he looks like in the games.
Yeah, no.
I want to show this off just really quickly.
That is very different.
I'm going to start off by I'm going to show you the order that I've gone in. Oh, this would piss off Rain because she doesn't like all these changes. It's funny. Let me find an image that really... This one works. Copy image. To browser sources. This is what Isaac from the show looks like. You know, you can sort of get a feel for him. He's pretty, like, serious looking, stoic, even. Apparently, my friend Rain was telling me this is a completely different character from Isaac from the games for many reasons.
Such
but, well, if it would let me fucking put the thing in. There we go. Here's Isaac from the games. Very different. For context, this Isaac over here, this guy, he's fully clothed like at all times.
Very modest.
Unlike this Isaac, apparently he is just very cocky and loud in the games. And you know, he's kind of what he looks like. He's just pretty. I think she said he's kind of flamboyant.
Fear and Hunger character, kinda.
A little bit. Yeah, this would be a new god. But it's just bizarre. Apparently Carmilla is different. There's some characters that just don't exist. It's funny. She didn't like the swearing. It didn't turn off the stream for you guys, right?
No, we're still here.
Good. She didn't like the swearing, like how Alucard, and I don't know how she felt about Trevor doing it, because she's like, there's ways to do that are still true to the character. It's very funny because my stance on this has very much been, when it comes to any of this kind of stuff, I've sort of come to accept that it's when a show, a book, a game, whatever gets adapted to a different medium, it's like pretty much like a different thing.
Finally.
Vacuum. I remember that.
But no, I fully agree.
Like, I think, I don't know if it was Game of Thrones that taught me this lesson, but that's a very clear example. even when it was like a good show, it was very different.
I mean, sometimes something from like a book or a video game doesn't translate well to a movie or a show.
Yeah, and I find it especially weird because no matter how I feel about the games, I'm always going to think this show is good. It's going to be very weird seeing these characters use the same... What the fuck is this thing?
That's a gun.
Oh, wait, that's a laser gun. I have that. I'm silly. It's going to be very weird seeing like how they just reuse character names, basically.
Especially, I've seen it a few times where they'll be like, I don't know, fucking Horatio. And it's like, that's Horatio? That doesn't look anything like the character. They don't act anything like the character. Who the fuck is this?
I think Camilla just like wears a mask, and that's like all you really see of her in the games. It's funny, just how many characters are just completely different. It's just it's just funny conceptually. Get out of my face.
Get out of here. I don't care if that's yours. That's mine.
Oh, I looked at this and like, this wasn't trapped. What do you mean?
How's the game going? Hey, how you doing?
It's going pretty good when I'm not getting sidetracked by video game characters. What do you mean everything?
Everything.
Video game characters, little fucking coins, little faces that face the wrong direction.
Okay, well,
whatever that gun was.
That's part of the game, though. That one's fine. That one's allowed.
Also, how you doing, Rita?
Yeah, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to here. You're in it. You're in the here zone.
Welcome to the here zone. I hope you enjoy your stay. Or not.
I haven't been in the here zone in fucking like years.
That's true.
That's a joke about my tinnitus.
It's also true.
What I get for being stubborn and not wanting to use earplugs.
Game Jorbo is so much better than TV Jorbo. Well, there's also times when just like a TV show shouldn't be turned into a movie purely because they don't have ideas. Sandy Cheeks movie.
That's just like the fucking SpongeBob IP in general at this point. It sucks.
Oh, I gotta make a note for myself. I gotta show this. Apparently, they have like a George Lopez childhood scene in that movie.
That's so fucking silly.
Hi, Emma. How you doing?
Your text color is similar to. They say Emma.
I did.
I meant to. Okay, here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that his text color is like the same text color that you use, Em. And I was gonna say that I thought Emma was just talking in chat, and I didn't like correct myself in time to not do that. Did I just call you Emma?
I can't see chat, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you Emma? Yeah. Now you're. Congratulations.
You're like now a big-titted trans girl.
Yeah, you're like a fey creature. You've stolen the name, and now it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
Congratulations. I'm gonna eat all your fungus.
It's mine now. Yes.
We want to watch one of your streams in particular, Glenn, but my sleep schedule's been rough. We appreciate it. Also, if you like the stream, maybe drop a follow and get this girl to 600.
And I will say, to be fair, streams have been sparse lately. But I plan on changing that. You know what? Can I get my objective? This is the downside of not streaming for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
Freeze the computer core access chamber. Okay.
Core
access.
Pop in as much. No, don't worry about it, Rita. I'm telling anyone who's lurking to maybe drop a follow.
Keep out, Porter. Oh shit. Oh man.
What?
I mean, I'm not a porter anymore, but I used to be. Like that was my job position when I was at when I worked at my grocery store. At least at the end. It's just a fancy word for janitor.
Yeah. You don't even get the benefits that like actual janitors get.
Nah. The only benefit I got was that my hours were made consistent. Could I shoot? Oh no, never mind. It caught fire. Never mind. That was just an effect.
Abby looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, Aaron. I don't hold it, maybe?
No.
Oh.
Man. How do I...
Maybe the little sister can smash it.
Edgy the edgy? Melt the ice using the turbine controls. Oh, okay. Where are those?
Shadow, okay. Service clerk, which translated mean gal who brings the shopping carts in. It's better in like the cart wrangler.
Yeah,
I
that
like cart wrangler.
we called that in that was called, and that was what everyone really starts as the UC, the utility clerk, which is just a fancy way of saying you wrangle carts, you sweep the store, and you that guy was falling, and you
Fuck fancy, go funny.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm silly. I just remembered what this shit is. I remember the puzzle.
It's fun too, because like being a cart wrangler has gotten easier. Because it used to be you had to like either do them one at a time or make a big row and fucking push them. Now they've just got like a powered cart that they put at the very end to push it all.
I'm not. I hate those things. I don't like them.
Why?
Because I never learned how to use them.
Okay, caveman. Technology's scary. I see.
They always. It was like always an option. And the one time I used it, it had a range. Oh, hey, damage unity from. Okay, that's cool. I had.
You mean Kupo, Aaron?
What? Oh yeah, it's
dancing under Abby. It's Kubo.
Yeah, that's Kubo. No big deal. It's just Kubo. It had a range, and I took the carts. I had a big row already because we pushed them and go through. And it's not as easy as just that because you still have to go get the carts, and you have to the way you turn that thing is you're at the front and you have to pull it. You have to pull the whole row. And I took it just an inch out of range, which caused all the carts to lock. It's a anti-cart stealing measure. They all locked because I went like an inch too far. And ooh, you got a baby? You don't really have a baby.
Is that a thing?
What? And yeah, that's totally a thing.
Cart's just locking?
Yeah.
The dumb lock. That's not a thing up here.
Because I think
just take them.
Because you have the quarter method, don't you?
$1. Yeah, we have it. So you have to put $1 into a coin slot.
Yeah,
before you can take a cart.
Yeah, that's for. That's not really for. Die.
It's more. It's not anti-theft. It's more incentive for you to actually put your cart back.
I couldn't think of the. I'm getting silly.
That's fine. Ad for betting on soccer games. They know you're Brazilian.
Target ads are crazy. Do I have ice? I do.
I worked at one of those bougie import stores. Our lot was stupidly shaped and needed 3 people on a busy day to clear. We did not have 3 people on shift. You worked at a Loblaws? Oh hell yeah, Canada!
Hell yeah! That being said, I'm not sure. I don't think it worked very well because I know I've seen our carts just out in the wild. So there must have been some kind of way to game it. Yeah. I am not the most confident.
I just gotta take the cart and push it off in a direction as we leave.
Oh, wheels lock up.
You Ontario born? Hell yeah, BC girl here. Emma looks like Abby and Gwen's daughter.
Excuse you?
Apparently, the PNG model Emma looks like Abby Gwen's daughter.
Hmm.
In Germany, if you leave your card out, you lose $2 and passers-by might key your doors. That's the way you do it.
Oh, oh my god. To be a part of that kind of culture. No, our culture sucks. We are very much...
Lot culture, to be clear.
What?
Like like shopping lot culture, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean just like, to have people that are like very against leaving your carts out is just not the thing here. It is like, that is the standard thing to do. And I don't like it. It's just how it is.
But it's their job to get the cart. So I leave it out. No, it's bullshit.
But it's not their job. They have other things they could be doing.
Yeah,
Like
I
getting my
hate that
cart.
shit. People are like, their job is to be a janitor, so why can't I just throw all my trash on the floor?
That's why when I go to stores, I just like put my hand on one side of the fucking shelf. I just walk along, just pushing everything off.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Like,
They have a job to do, and I'm giving them work.
They have enough to do.
Well, I'm giving them more so they can get paid more.
I wish if that's how that worked, I'd be on your side. No.
yeah, no. That ain't... Nah.
Gwen wears lighter clothes, Abby is goth, Emma wears checkerboard black and white. It's a mix of the two.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, it's that thing. It's the thesis, antithesis, and then the middle one. I forget the name of. What's the middle one called?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. You're talking nonsense right now.
No.
Do you mean Theseus?
No, not Theseus. Like, you
Up
have...
Hi, Oddly.
It's a thing where you have a thesis, an antithesis, and then you meet in the middle. Yeah, it's pronounced antithesis. I just pronounce it
Antithesis.
Antithesis.
She's not wrong.
That's how it's spelled.
I like how Hyper typed it out, and it's like written. Gwen's saying it properly.
Give your enemies the culture, and freeze. Ooh, no, I would like that actually.
Someone asked me, can I leave this here? I'm totally cool with it. Some folks have disability. That I understand. But it's the people who, like, you see them walk it to their truck, they empty the cart, and then they just kind of kick it and get in their car.
It's in the way of the car. They got to get it out of the way. If they break it, you can't take it back.
I did not mean to just take that, but sure.
Do either of you know about cart narcs?
No. Oh, wait, yeah, no. You showed us. Actually, yes.
Did she? No,
yeah.
Explain for the audience. Explain for the audience.
The entire concept is just, there's no, like, I don't believe there's, like, an official thing. One guy started it, and a bunch of people, like, got together, and they're all over America, and I think that they're, like, they're in England? And the entire concept is that, like, if someone leaves their cart out, or if they don't put their cart back, they have little magnets, non-damaging magnets, that say, I'm too lazy to put my cart back. And they'll normally, like, toss it onto the car as they're driving away, and they'll start taking the cart back. And the entire concept is just, like, a lot of people have started, like, participating in this, and, like, they can buy the magnets. And the entire, like, thing is just, like, is the person getting mad at them for putting a sticker on their car?
Magnet.
Magnet on their car for
if
them
it was
not
a sticker,
putting the
maybe
fucking cart back.
But yeah, it's just a magnet. Okay.
And they'll normally, like, they'll get out, toss the magnet off, and, like, rush back to their car. And once they get back in the car, the person will, like, toss another magnet onto their car.
Get to it, baby.
And their entire goal is just to be annoying as fuck because, like, you're not putting your fucking cart back.
Yeah.
Also, hi Tay, how you doing? I either leave the cart in the fences or I'm lazy, move it to the side where it won't roll. Oddly, We're gonna have problems, buds.
I would say put it all the way back, but at the very least, if you're not gonna do that, don't just fucking leave it. I hate the thing
Parking spot?
Yes, parking spot.
Yes.
Especially because, like, everywhere in here, especially, like, not even just on weekends, any fucking day of the week, it gets filled up, right? So I hate when it's like the one spot I can find is fucking just filled with a cart. So if I want to fucking use it, I have to, like, get out of my car, like, park it basically in the middle of the street. And I don't have money.
But I want to save the spot for when I come back, so I put the cart there, and it saves me a cart for when I come back too.
No. Go die.
Yeah, I'll kill you. How about that?
Like, the cart one also, too, gets me, because, like, I've had moments where it's like, can I push this with my car? Or am I just gonna, like, run over it and damage my car?
Yeah.
You just won't damage your car every time. There's no, like, ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
I think, like, I can hack, because I do get health. Actually, no, I think I got rid of the thing that gives me health off hacks.
Like, oddly, you bring up a point. If they don't have a lot of cart corrals, I can find that being annoying.
Okay.
The thing I do,
sure.
I park near the cart corral.
It's not always an option here, but yeah, if I can,
True,
yes.
true.
But it also doesn't matter if it's fucking annoying. Like, it's there for a reason. Just take the 5 minutes to take the cart over there. Like, it's not going to kill anyone to take 5 fucking minutes to take a cart to a fucking cart corral.
Oh, God.
And if the lot is big enough that you can't find a cart corral within 5 minutes of walking, there's a problem. There's probably not a cart corral there in the first place.
Where you be? There you be.
And I wanted to make
Ow, no,
drawing of
shit.
Gwen where it's like 90% hair and a real tiny body. Way ahead of you, buddy.
I might... Oh, wait. Really quickly. That's my old model.
What?
There it is. Look at it. Bush. It just does. This just works better for this couch asset that was made. It's nice. I guess speaking of that, I might be getting poofier real soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Depending on if what I'm going to try works. Because I was talking to my mom about hair product stuff. Because I've been thinking about cutting my hair because I like it when it's curly. Fuck me. I need anything else. Oh, shit. No, stop. Please. I'm not. Go away.
I'm dead.
I'm probably dead. Yes.
When's the bush redeem? We could set that up.
No!
Some places don't have cart corrals. Then oddly, I ask you, where did you get the cart?
And then you just like take it back into the store.
Yeah. Take it back wherever you got it. Is Emma's hair that long, but touching long?
I think isn't it? Well, you said it's gotten pretty long recently, right, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm exaggerating a little bit because the art is poofier, but when my hair's like straightened out, it goes all the way down.
Walking hurts my feet. Oddly, you don't have to go into details. Is that because of disability, or you just don't like walking? I'm a fat and lazy American. At least you're honest.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't really finish my thought. I don't remember my thought, so I can't finish it.
Hair poof.
Hair poof, yes, thank you. I've been thinking about cutting my hair because, you know, when you have curly hair, the longer your hair gets, the heavier it gets, the less the curls curl on their own. Unless you got crazy curly hair, which some people just do. But I'm thinking about trying product out, and I was talking to my mom about it, and apparently She said like just don't brush your hair after you put it in, or your hair will get really, really big. And I was like, that's what I want though. So like maybe if I can just have big long hair, then that's just I like having poofy hair. The more poof, the better, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of range.
But you do not listen.
One of these days, a video of a Canadian person showed up on my timeline. Heavy accent. I was watching that like, oh god, that's what Abby's supposed to sound like? That's what Abby used to sound like.
It's scary.
That I used to have like a thick Canadian accent?
Yeah. Who? I can't even recognize that person. Who is that?
They got 2 carts on top of the snow piles that... I hate that.
Why are you attacking?
How long have you had the Boston one? About 2 years.
I think it might be longer at this point.
I got it when I started streaming.
You
You got it before streaming.
You got that from that other account that I won't say the name of. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you were wanted to have the name out there. But yeah, it's...
I've had a model of Aggie on stream, so if she didn't want it out there, it's kind of... Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
but...
I think it's almost 3 years.
Yeah, because I think that was the same year we started dating. I want to say. I don't know for certain, but I want to say. That sounds right to me.
Maybe
I know it was whenever I was in the room, when I had a separate room for my computer in my previous house.
Yes. That...
Which was like halfway through the first year that I met you two.
Why are you shooting at me? No, stop. We're buddies, aren't we? You and you and he were buddies, weren't you?
Because I don't remember what like sparked the creation of Aggie, but I know Aggie was created like rather early on in us knowing each other.
Your hand out of my face, I'm working.
Yeah, give or take.
Daddy's working.
Grandparents are from Coastland, Newfoundland. Oh my, best of luck. I have a Toronto Hamiltonian accent, but sometimes I giver or a bye will slip out. I don't know if I ever want to take you to Newfoundland, Quinn. I don't think you'd handle the Newfies.
Newfoundland doesn't sound like a real place, so I'm not losing anything.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
The fucking Newfies.
Yeah.
Like
Newfoundlanders is too long. We just call them Newfies.
Half of the places
like where Doofenshmirtz comes from.
Like half of the places in Canada sound like cartoon places, and the other half sounds like they're stolen.
What do you mean? We have Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Does that sound cartoony?
Yes, that one sounds cartoony. Then you can't just take Columbia and just throw British in front of it and it's yours now. You know?
That's the entirety of how Britain works. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, and America copied it when we fucking we now have New Mexico, and it's like, fuck off.
Why are you complaining that someone else did it when the place you're from did it too?
Because I don't represent the place I'm from. It's just a thing that happened.
Glass houses, Glenn.
I do not want to live in this house. Oh wait, I have the thing.
Glass houses.
But what's it called? The part that's the one that gets me is fucking Nova Scotia. That's supposed to be in Russia, and the fact that it's not fucking, I hate it.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Nova Scotia?
It's not in the right country.
It means New Scotia.
It's like Nova Scotia. That's a Russian thing.
Is that racist?
No. Russians are too funny to have racism.
We're leaving this conversation.
It
sounds cold to me. So like
yeah, like
I
Russia.
feel it fits.
Nova Scotia? Yes, it is cold.
Exactly. It sounds cold, so I think it fits.
It is a place where we get meters of snow.
Wait a minute. Why did I buy? I don't. What the?
Does Canada have a Buc-ee's? No, that's a Texas thing, isn't it?
I don't know. We would have to ask the Texan.
Abby, how long have we known each other? Oh, it's a good few years now, buds.
Is that Aaron asking?
Yeah.
I think you two talked before we did, so it has to be like almost exactly, if not a little more than 3 years.
Give or take, yeah.
You interacted with him on Twitter before we'd started talking. Because I know I also interacted with him on Twitter like a month before we started talking.
You guys keep saying that, though, but then Gwen and I's anniversary for 3 years was last month.
Yeah, and we met on my birthday. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck my shit. Oh, no, you're not finished. Finish! Woo! Woo!
Smokes up poutineery? There's a poutineery?
Get on my shoulder. Get on my fucking shoulder.
You're going to kill Abby.
Ooh. I love poutine.
She does. She wants to take me out to it, and I'm gonna try it.
Gwen was the Wind Waker stream. That was a fun one.
Yes. I remember you kept talking about
little hands.
Portuguese swear words.
That too. Didn't you do 2 Wind Wakers? Because there was like the Among Us one and the Shaggy one.
I've done many Wind Wakers.
Yeah.
Pre and in the before times and the current times. When I say the before times, I mean when I was before I was trans.
Gwen was the Wind Waker. Emma posted on his "I'll draw your OC" thing. Abby, I met over something she posted, and Vim Homeless, the butt person, retweeted. Vim Homeless, the butt person.
Shaggy Wind.
I love Vim Homeless, the butt person.
Solved all of this. Oh yay!
I like it as a title. Oh yeah, there's our sweetie.
I'll talk about it in a sec. No, I have no health.
You'll be fine.
Get some health then.
Shaggy Wind Waker. Oh, we gotta find that VOD for Rita.
It was a randomizer, and part of the randomizer. Well, it's not part of the randomizer, but oh, that's defense. I need that. Part of the thing with the randomizer is I had a model in, and I would always randomize that as well before the stream. Ooh, you. Please have money, please have money, please have money, please have money. Oh, thank you. Okay,
there you go.
We have the means.
Jefferson was also strong until we met Black Hole. Poor Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, you don't care about black holes.
Couldn't you summon your own sister? Oh no, that's the base game.
Yeah, it's base game. That's like base end game stuff. Why are you here?
It's hilarious I met Abby through something related to butts. Abby has always been a butt, yes.
Yes, she's always a butt, never will not be a butt.
Even if I'm wearing jorts, I'm still a butt.
Get out of here. Get all of you. You need not bother me in this time. I'm very busy.
Our first message on Discord, Abby, was 2021. 7/14/2021.
7/14. So September 14th?
Yeah.
Wow, it has been 3 years. How did Gwen and I only celebrate our 3-year anniversary? Never mind.
Because you started your anniversaries the year after, so the 3 years after would be that.
In the same.
Because you two would have started dating like probably mid that year.
We met. It was
met in May. Started dating July.
Yeah, we were very. It didn't take long.
Visual novel stream with a wheel, and every few minutes you spin it gives you a fictional character you need to impersonate until you spin again. I don't know when we're going to do a visual novel again, because we did one, I guess at this point, like 3 years ago, and it ruined us.
It did, but I feel like it will. As we both talk more, which we are both doing, it'll become easier. Where are you? Where are you, sister.
Girlfriend streaming randomizer as part of her schedule. She made her player model Link's grandma.
Yeah, I had that even randomized because I would not know until it got randomized, and I started the thing on stream. And I've done many. I had hi. I've had Shaggy. I had Among Us. I think I had Goku once, which I don't know why I put that in there. I don't know anything about Goku.
Would he have just been like a little chibi weirdo?
Yeah, it was young Goku.
I love that.
It was baby Goku.
I wanted to be like adult Goku that was like fucking short.
What's it called? He did have his stick as the Master Sword, because some of them do. What the fuck? It pushes that. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a rocket.
It's a jet.
I just thought it would work like a rocket launcher rocket, not like a. I mean, I prefer it this way.
This is Bioshock, you fool.
Yeah, you fool.
It's gonna be weird.
You know what? I'm very up for it.
When I first met Abby, I thought she draws clown girls a lot. What if she likes girls? A week later, Gwen time. I'm glad that's the girl part that you took, because a lot of people are like, she draws clown girls a lot. I wonder if she has a clown fetish. It's like,
Game like slightly stuttered. So I'm gonna say
it's fine. It's an online game.
I do not want to have the thing that happened in the last stream where we lost like it wasn't that much progress, but we had this scare where we thought we were gonna lose a ton of progress.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Where are you? Oh, I don't know if I can reach that.
I am still crunching the numbers.
I hate that this is
Mango
the name.
refreshment.
I knew. Watch out? Yeah, watch out. I will.
That was the best take, huh?
Watch out. Okay, sir.
37 takes, and that was the best one.
You call me a bully?
Yeah, you're a big bully. Big stupid bully.
Why are you picking on me? How will you pick on someone your own size, huh?
Sir, you are roughly my size.
Yeah.
You might be
Roughly.
bigger.
Not exact.
Yeah, we have similar builds. Not the same build, but similar builds.
Sorry to send you down through the pit.
I like the idea of a bully trying to enforce the pick on somebody your own size. So they just make nerds fight.
I like the idea of like a Mad Max style like dystopia type thing, but just fucking recess kids. Just like but everything is just framed as awful. Like there's like gladiatorial fight pits, but it's just like the sandbox and the big kids just make the little kids fight in it.
You're describing Recess.
Kinda, yeah.
They made like the fucking savage kindergartners fight.
It's I love it. It's good. It's funny.
Like the first drawing I saw of Abby's was Bo's one. Them at a car window. That's a fun one still.
No, little sister's here.
I'm gonna draw Bosch tomorrow.
Been a while.
Ashley Spinelli with the flaming guitar. Mikey with the mask on. Just like, witness me. He does it in his old black man voice.
Excuse you? Hello?
Yeah, Mikey. You don't remember he's singing like this really
It's-
deep black man voice?
No, it's been so long. I don't remember anything.
It was so weird.
It sounds it.
Pick on somebody your own size. Grabs another child. Break his knees. Break his kneecaps.
Go, fight, now, do it.
Okay, find the clip. It's just like Mikey singing Old Man River.
I went all the way back to our first messages at Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was just we met in July.
Okay.
Our first message from you on Twitter was July 9th.
Is it your deep
And it's so fucking weird reading over these because, like, your second message to me was, "Thanks, mate. Get sleep."
Yeah, that was back when everyone thought I was Australian because I would just say mate.
Take advantage of
That was a weird
position.
part in my life.
Inlet water. I don't know what this does. Standing in water slowly. Ooh, actually. I'll take that over this. You can just do this. You just hang out. I cannot hang out. Cannot hang out. Now I can hang out.
You started with the good girl shit early.
I got the voice a bit off, but yeah, it's weird.
These messages are a bit weird.
What do you
They're
mean?
weird to read now.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Did you really just stand in the water and electrocute it? Are you fucking
When?
serious right now?
It was a fat finger, but that is still very stupid that I did that. It wasn't a brain fuck. It was a finger fuck, but it was still bad.
Gwen, you can't do that on stream.
Shut up.
The third and fourth batch of messages happened at the same time on during one of Gwen's streams. You didn't have an account, but you were watching. Tell Gwen to get the funny box faster. Good girl. Tell her to get the funny box anyway. Tell Gwen to try harder because her girlfriend is using you as a puppet.
This is Skyward Sword streams. I remember this.
Tell her Abby's watching and mocking. Say, "Gimme tasty, tasty boner, yummy yum."
Yep.
Gimme.
Yep. Then I remember that because that was like a bit we did like that morning.
Call her a big stinky farty poof poof girl.
That
Don't
is
ask
another
about the
bit.
milk aliens.
That is so many. I'm just remembering a bunch of inside jokes from when we first started dating now, which is cool, but also weird.
It is. Tell her she's a selly, raunchy, milky alien.
A man sent to Persephone does not just open his cell door and walk home.
Why the fuck is my girlfriend talking about her scat fetish?
I don't. What? What do you mean, huh?
She's backpedaling.
Why am I getting? I don't have a machine gun. What the fuck? I don't.
I don't know. Why were you doing that?
I don't have one of
You
those.
did not listen. When the pangs of familiarity sting you, my friend.
I can't log in from work computer, so this is how I comment now. The poop thing is not a joke.
This doesn't look suspicious.
Well, Thinker, Ryan's secret.
When I met Emma, she was blue clowning, then Bianca.
Some kind of evidence.
I met Abby when she was lollipops. Then
Yep.
the robot clown. That was like a week.
Yeah.
And then Biddles. Gwen went from Gwen to Gwen to Gwen.
So
Yeah.
I'm leaving
You are a
Dang.
great flesh puppet, Hales.
absence.
Oh yeah, this is back when you were Haley.
Temperature protocol.
Uh,
A way to get yourself
They
out of
called
this
me
city.
Stinky Farty Poof Poof Girl in high school.
No matter what happens to you,
I,
find a way.
A good 5 minutes you can't take back? I wouldn't give it up for the world.
for further context, not
This really
explaining
went on.
not explaining the bit, but explaining why this like sucked for me. This was before I really invited, or not invited, but was I hated bathroom humor at first, but Abby wore me down, and it was through doing stuff like this.
You're in the
Yeah.
Thinker's core.
I could
The
see it.
code is upstairs in the control booth. Top
What?
access only. You'll need to confirm
Tell her
your
this new
genetic
scat lore is only
identity
more
to
reason
stop
for me to
the
call her a
process.
stinky, smelly poof poof farty girl.
See?
Scat and bugs. This is my future wife.
Saying that
She's
really
such
early
a
on.
funny, smelly girl. I like making her flustered. Privacy? She just told the internet about her scat fetish.
I don't. I'm gonna get you. Well, I mean, I guess I got you actually.
Why? There's so
Or-
much fucking scat in this conversation.
Her
I was
other
watching
secrets
Gwen.
Her other secret's to conjoin twin. She hides under her left boob. It's named Lynn.
Is this?
That's where the LynLyn comes from.
I don't know if this is pre or post boob lore, which is a sentence. If it makes sense, if you know, you know.
I decided, yeah, I'm Edna. Then like 5 minutes later, I was like, no, that's fucking stupid. I'm gonna be Rita. I get that.
Yeah, no, I very like once I saw Gwen, it was just like, yeah, now that's it. And then I just sort of I stuck with it. So yeah, now here I am. Still being Gwen.
When you better get rich from these ads.
Am I getting?
She gets like 2 cents from each one.
Yeah, no, I no. Yeah, for context, you get like I think it's improved a little bit, but I believe it's still like based on how per 1,000 views. So since I don't even get up to 1,000 views, I make like 2 cents. I don't choose to run these; they just run. I do not have ads on. And if I ever did, which maybe I'm thinking about, I would have it so it only it would happen during breaks, like scheduled break times.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did. Every hour, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would have one. I don't know, maybe hour. Is it 2 hours? I think the max I would ever want to do is like a regular one is 6, but even then I feel like that might be more. But I think like maybe just have it like on a 2-hour interval would be good for me.
I mean, I know a lot of people will like front load things. They run like 10 minutes of ads at the very beginning.
I mean,
like before they even announce like they're streaming.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like
that's not terrible, dude.
Every 3 minutes is like an hour without ads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know why they wouldn't, because like even if the streamer themselves did not want ads, it's a way to get it's a way for Twitch to still earn money off of streams, which as much as I think Twitch can be very greedy, at the end of the day, at least some stuff is like, yeah, it's a business. So I'm not surprised that they would just let us run a stream for nothing.
Right.
So whatever. That's whatever, right? I'm kind of fine with that. But it still sucks. Because Twitch ads are like painful. They last for so long. You're dead now, by the way.
Oh, before the topic leaves, I'll name stuff. I was Haley. I'm currently Emma. I've been contemplating Courtney.
Interesting. Well, whatever name you go with.
I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the move over to Courtney.
It's
Why?
up to you.
I don't know.
Big fucking birthday candle on his head. Can I ask what inspired it? Or you just like the name Courtney?
I just like it.
Fair. Also, hi Lee, how you doing?
Whee! I'm good.
What? For every ad a viewer watches, Jeff Bezos spits in Gwen's mouth. Courtney is cute. It fits you. It does. It fits better than Haley.
It's funny because, you know, I'm not going to say who it belonged to because I don't know if they're cool with that. But we had 2, like, Ailey names in our friend group, and they have both since changed their name. And I find that interesting.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm going to fuck shit. Why am I slow? Oh, because I'm crashing.
Overhydration. I'm debating Chris since it's genderless and just short form.
I always found those kind of names cute, but you know, I'm not saying that this is what it is, but it was partially for me. I would say, if this is just like a compromise you're making, that like because you think people wouldn't accept a feminine name, don't do it for that reason. If you're gonna do it because you think it's cute. Because that was basically where I was at.
Yeah, don't pick a name for someone else.
Yes,
pick it because you want it.
I'm like fucked up right now. I don't know what to do.
Drinking okie dokie.
There, one. Oh my fucking god! What is hitting me? Oh, it's a boss fight. No wonder that I thought this was like, why is this fucking standard enemy not fucking dying? It's like it's not a standard enemy, you fucking dumbass.
You're not shooting it hard enough.
Where is he?
Do any of y'all eat pencils, or is it just my autistic ass? Okay, you beaver.
Like, chew on them? Is maybe a better word. Yes, I have an oral fixation.
Me too. I chew on things. But are you full on eating the pencil?
Yeah, if you're eating it, I relate to you less.
Are you eating the lead? Or graphite? They don't put lead in pencils no more.
No, they do not. I will cheese you to fucking hell. I'm gonna fucking... You're just gonna get fucking cheesed. Cheese to meet you. Ah, shit, my fucking cheese is ran out.
I can no longer be cheesed to meet you.
Get the fuck out of here. No one likes you. You're gay, like your mom.
For me. No, Chris is for me since I'm gender fluid.
Yeah,
again,
then that's a good
try it
reason.
out.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Like I said, I was mostly just saying my thing, because that's how it affected me. If you're gender fluid, that rules. That's a good reason. I hate you.
Again, good word of advice. Have a trusted friend group or your family, if they're, supporting. Ask them to just call you that name for a week.
Yeah.
My parents already use it anyway. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. You've had people in your life that you trust to just use that. It makes it much easier.
Thinking of probably changing my name. I was thinking of Casey, but I don't know if that's too much. What do you mean by too much?
You can make your name anything. It is your name. You can go fucking nuts with it if you want. You can have a name that's never been named, that name's never belonged to anybody. It's up to you. It's your name. You're fine.
Just understand as well, if you do something like, I don't know, what Elon Musk names his kids, you might have trouble with people knowing your name.
Maybe spell it in a way that makes sense, yeah. But even then, it's your name. You can do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Milton.
Ooh, you chew. That's not the same as eating.
Subject, Charles Milton Porter.
Is this us?
No, this is the guy who's been leading us.
Is this CM Punk?
No,
I let the
Porter.
mission speak for you, Mr. Porter. We needed a voice that would be familiar, comforting.
Oh
Your own.
my god. This would have made the whole situation so much easier.
You may return to the surface
Oh my
No.
use it
fucking
to
god.
restore you to the man you once were.
And you're gender fluid without thinking about Chucky.
Yeah, no,
Your bathysphere dock.
all my gender fluid audience and everyone else that's gender fluid that isn't part of my audience, I apologize to all of you. Because if I can restrain myself, but it's always there. I can't not think about gender fluid. It's just there, and I'm so sorry.
It's such a good line read. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
Without doxing myself, my name starts with a K, and it's a variation of a common name. But I don't know what a good name would be because I don't really look like, well, anyone that makes sense. You look like you, so pick a name that makes sense for you.
Yeah. You might not get it the first try, but
Yeah.
just try stuff. It's your name. Only you can really decide what you is.
Yeah, sometimes you try stuff out, and even other people will tell you, like, hey, that name fits you. I've talked about it before. My original name was LynLyn. And as cute as I think that name is, it's a bit too old-fashioned.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit me. But then I went with Abigail, which is also old-fashioned, but it fits.
It's funny to think about that now, considering how you represent yourself online.
As a cartoon clown?
Like a really old school cartoon clown. But yeah, no, it's only you can decide. I'm pretty sure I'm an exception. I feel like most try on a couple things before they find the thing that sticks. And it's fine.
There's no such thing as too much. I have a friend named Aurora Rainbow. That's a fun name. One who goes by Mar, short for Marble. Yeah. Again, it's just what you're comfortable with, but also, like, do the knowledge of, like, if you have an obscure name or a very hard to spell name, you're going to struggle. Because everyone else is going to struggle.
Abby, what you're talking about is cool and all, but they got fucking slushies. Look at that.
Gwen, I think those are
They
just
got the
bottles
fucking
with glow
slushy
sticks.
Machines.
Gwen, don't.
It's a hot summer. I'm ready for some fucking.
I want blue.
Could I have blue, please? Okay, now you can go back to the actual conversation. I just need to do a stupid bit really quick.
No, it's fine. You can make Abigail into Abby, which is quick and sweet. Exactly. You could. A part of it, like, maybe think, like, what's a nickname you like? What's a shorthand you like? Gwen and I both go by shorthands, technically.
It's funny because that was actually, out of all the things I wanted to keep, like, with my old name in comparison to my current name, is I wanted it to be a name that nobody uses that gets shortened into a different name. Of course, I'm not going to say what my dead name was, but there's enough names with this, right? Yeah, there's so many names it's not going to be guessed. It's a 3-syllable name that gets shortened down to a 1-syllable name. And it's like the syllables part was not as intentional, but it just happened that way. And that was like the one thing. It was like I kind of like that. I kind of wanted a name with Y, if I'm being real. Just because, like, everyone except my mom, all of the members, because my mom does not share a last name with the rest of us, because my mom and dad aren't married. Not in that they're separated away, they just never got married, because in their words, they don't need a paper to tell them that they love each other. Anyway.
I like that you bring that up, because, yeah, it does... often sound like, oh yeah, my parents aren't married. Oh, they're divorced? No, they're just not married.
Every time I say that, people, like, Rain thought that when we were just talking. I said that just casually, and she, like, was like, okay. And, like, I don't know, I just, something about the way she said that is like, wait, not in a divorced way. Was that Sam Reich? What the fuck? No, that's wrong. That's not. Nope. Wrong race and everything.
Because a lot of folks saw the exclamation point at the end of my name and started calling me Reedle, like Reddle, like pedal. Why do you have the exclamation point?
Yeah, I kind of wanted a name that ended in Y because we all sort of have that. But I don't know. Gwen just ended up fitting. I don't know, there's a Gwenny, but only like one person ever calls me that, and it's not even that. Actually, semi-often.
The thinker never gave up on you, Mr. Porter. It could not leave you behind. Please, step up to the console.
I do have one person that calls me Wendy, which is...
We have much work ahead of us.
Interesting.
Happy and feeling good. You had like a heart at the end or something.
Might be at the end, by the way.
Yeah, I think we're done.
We're
less than 2 hours.
Yeah, I cannot wield, like, what's my mouse wheel going? Yeah,
into the bathysphere.
Hi. Hello, woman. I've heard of your kind before. I've heard of you females.
Good day to you, ma'am. I was perusing your wares.
I was perusing your bathysphere, and I noticed that you were sitting here by yourself.
Mayhaps you could use some company.
Perhaps you can use a gentleman like me.
I hate both of you. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
This fucking like big diving suit motherfucker just has like a fucking little fedora on, tips it.
Worry not, madam. I will protect thee. Oh, she was only 23.
That's not old.
That's not old.
That's a young bitch.
Not appropriate. Not appropriate. And that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. On account of us being streamers, we didn't really fully partake in this story. So I do apologize. But it was fun.
You didn't know the story either? Thank God. I thought I was the only one.
I knew like some of the characters. I like the way Porter sounded. I like his voice. But I did not fully grasp every bit of the story. I'm sure I've heard it's good, so I am, and I do like the Bioshock world, so I will like look into maybe someone else's playthrough, or if I I'm not good at playing video games on my own these days. At least not those kind of video games. These kind.
No, you play 2 video games now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Did I see Aaron Hansen?
What?
No.
Aaron Hiscock.
Yeah, I think I just saw the initials. I was like, I saw Aaron and H, and I was like, what? But I did have fun with this. I did fucking Gravity. Oh, I wish that was in the main game. It was so fun.
I can't believe we've got gravity technology.
Gravity was good, and I like the laser weapon. I think those are the only 2 new. Like that, 1 new plasma, 1 new weapon.
Milady, do you know I've got